What's up, lifelong learners? It's your boy, Mr. Heng, and today we're going to learn how to zoom, position, and rotate video. Text has a little bit more features than video, so I'm going to talk about both of them. And don't forget, if you learn something new, leave a thank you in the comments down below. You have to watch these videos in sequence. You see that link up there? Okay? Before watching this video, you want to watch all the sequences of video because it might not make sense because I'm layering as I go. Okay, without further ado say, let's get into the video. Since 2006, I've been teaching high school kids how to transform their lives through education. So, consider subscribing and join the mission to make the hood all good. Alright, so remember the last class we learned about text and how to add titles and stuff. So today, we're going to be going into video zooming, position, and rotation. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this video right here and I'm just going to bring the video down, okay? And it's going to block my bottom video. But that's okay. I don't mind that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play this so that you can see that the video is covering up the bottom video, but you're going to hear my voice down below here talking instead. You're going to see that color change right there? So that's the next. All right, so the thing we want to do here is we want to zoom this by blowing it up like that. If you make the numbers bigger, you're going to zoom in, so you're going to blow it up. But if you zoom smaller, look what I can see underneath that video. I see whatever is down here on the bottom layer. Now, that is the zooming in and out. Pretty straightforward. Now, position is, remember the XY coordinates of an ordered pair. Dragging to the right will take you to the right, and then dragging left will bring you down, and then I'm going to drag it to the right some more. So I'm going to place my video right here, and that is how you do a picture-in-picture. So the next thing I want to do is maybe I want to rotate this, all right? So if I rotate to counterclockwise, I'm going towards the positive direction or the positive number. But if I want to rotate clockwise, see how it's going in the negative direction? So that is why it is so important for you to learn the basics of positive and negative numbers and your XY coordinates on a Cartesian plane. I know, Mr. Heng is a math nerd, all right? Get over it. Anyways, the next thing here is you can change your anchor point, meaning like this is rotating in the middle right here of this anchor point that's in the middle. So if you change the anchor point, you can rotate a little bit further away. You see how the anchor point is like kind of rotating like in this part right here. I'll do Command Z. Command Z. All right. So watch when I rotate around the center, which is right here. But if I switch the anchor point like that, that is moving the anchor point to the left that you can't see right here. But when I rotate, you can see that it's rotating from like this point right here instead. So you can play around with that. Okay. So that is pretty much it, except I need to also talk about the difference between, I'll do Command Z here, the video layer, zoom, position, rotation, versus the text layer, zoom, position, rotation. So when I click on the text layer up here, I have more options to do this. Like for example, okay, I have the scale, position, rotation while I'm editing the text. Let's say I can move this around like that, okay? And then I can go to video, which means this is not just going to move the text, it's going to move this entire video. This is transparent right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move this text to the right using the position tool. Okay, but I can also go in here and move the text left and right. You see what I'm saying? But once you go too far, you're going to cut this out because remember, this is a transparent layer of video that you have moved this way. Just like how I have moved this whole thing that was over here to somewhere over here. So basically you're cutting off because you've gone beyond this point right here on this particular transparent video layer. So play around with it and hopefully you'll be able to figure that out. And just imagine there's a imaginary borderline right here. That's why that was cutting off, because that borderline is this particular borderline right here for this video. Okay, so if you don't understand, leave it in the comments down below. I'll try my best to explain it once again. So to keep this video short, Mr. Heng is going to go back to Mr. Heng with the fancy camera. All right, well, I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to put a thank you down in the comments, or just the comments to ask me questions, because I like questions. You know, teachers like questions. Don't forget to share this video with people who might want to learn stuff like this, and don't forget to subscribe and do what that guy is telling you to do right there. Okay, well, if you want to know what type of equipment that I use, links are in the descriptions down below. This will help me keep my classroom maintained, because cheap equipment break all the time, especially these cheap tripods that we have for the beginners class. We're going to say goodbye now. So get your hands ready. Rock, paper, peace. Let's hang out again in the next video.